So you've booked that dream vacation, and now you have to decide, what am I going to wear? Right? And how am I going to get it all in a carry-on? Because I don't want to pack a bag and have to check it, right? I don't want to lose my bag and be stuck on my trip with one outfit to wear. So that's what we're going to talk about. Traveling light, dressing right. Let's dive in. So today we are going to talk about a dream trip of mine to go to wine country in California. We're specifically talking about Sonoma County today, and the itinerary that I used as my muse for this travel capsule wardrobe is by Lynn Lee of Sparkling Journey Travel. I'll put her links down in the description below and a link to the specific itinerary that she has planned out for a great wine tour. It's a 5-day tour. So what I've planned is for 7 days, 1 day travel on the front end, 1 day travel on the back end, and then our 5-day tour. So we're going to do a little mood board, a virtual shopping bag. I'm going to show you some of the outfits that I've put together, recommend some travel products, and so on. So here we go. So firstly, we're going to start planning, right? So you should know what it takes to plan your trip. And if you are using a travel agency like Lynn Lee's agency, they're going to have a great itinerary already laid out for you. But you're going to want to know the weather. You're going to want to know kind of the lay of the land a little bit about where you're going, what you should be wearing. Does it get cool in the evenings? Is it hot during the daytime? What time of year are you going? All of those kind of things so that you can plan ahead and plan a versatile wardrobe that you can use. Okay. Secondly, we're going to talk packing a little bit, and I'll be doing a packing video in a different video, but where I show you specifically how to use the compression packing tools and some of my recommendations for those. But how are you going to get everything that you're using into that one carry-on bag and your personal item, right? And then the last thing is some of my tools. I've done a little bit of research, so I'll do some recommendations on travel tools and what you're going to want to take. So here we go. So mood board and color palette. So in this particular one, I used a person that I know that does a lot of travel. She's a mature, retired woman. She has a very classic look to her clothing, nothing fancy, nothing frilly. She does like a pop of color here and there, but very classic, clean lines and a little pop of color. I've used our navy blue as the main core color, navy and white is our core colors, and then our pops are the bright pink, a little bit of a mauve or salmony pink, a little tan, and then a lighter blue to go with that. So that's kind of our mood board. As you can see, these are all really beautiful. Older, I want to say older. They're not older than me, certainly, probably younger. But timeless women, that's who we love and adore. So our virtual shopping bag, here's what you're going to need. And you're going to shop your closet first, okay? But in this particular capsule, we've got a t-shirt, we've got a couple of tank tops, we've got a button down. So those are 4 tops. We've got 2 toppers, this topper and this topper. I've got 1 dress. That's optional. If you're not a dress person, add in another shirt. Give yourself a little variety, but I like a dress because they're very versatile. And then pants, you're only going to need 3 bottoms. So you can pick 1 short or a skirt if you prefer a skirt. A pair of jeans, I always like to have a pair of jeans, and then comfortable slip-on pants that look a little bit dressier but feel very comfortable. Depending on what you're doing, if you want to bring a jogger or something like that, that would work as well. And then shoes, bags, and accessories. You're going to probably want to bring a jacket, and I picked one that's packable in its own little bag. A travel scarf is great to have while you're traveling in case it gets cool where you're going. and very versatile piece that you can wear as a scarf, you can wear as a wrap, if you want to cover your arms. Some ladies like to cover their arms, that sort of thing. A cute hat in case of the sun. And I love a cute little fanny pack. A lot of people wear them kind of diagonally these days. A crossbody small bag. You can pack, I like these smaller bags. You can pack them inside your larger bags so that you're not carrying those as your personal item. That's why I chose a couple smaller bags you can carry throughout the day. Sunglasses, jewelry, and 3 pairs of shoes. No more than 3 pair of shoes. Let me repeat that. No more than 3 pair of shoes. They take up too much space and they weigh too much. It's just impractical. And then here are some of the travel gear recommendations I have. Like I said, I like to have a backpack. Now, if you prefer a messenger bag or a duffel, something like that, certainly that's fine. I like a backpack just because I find that you can put maybe a little bit more in it, and it makes things a little more accessible when you're having to take your laptop out and so on when you're checking in for your travel. These are a great set of travel cubes. So some are the cubes, some are the compressible cubes, and I'll show you in another video how I use those to make more room and compress your clothing down. So that'll be a separate video, so watch for that. And then a travel umbrella, and I have a story about that, but I'm not going to take your time today. But yeah, I've been caught in the rain more than a couple of times, and I have some really ugly umbrellas to prove it. So bring a travel umbrella. And then this plastic bag, that it does not require the vacuum. You roll the air out of it. I use that not for traveling to, but for traveling back home. So use that as your laundry bag. And then as you're going throughout, as you're done with certain items, you can put them in as your laundry bag. And then once you're ready to go, compress the air out of it, and it takes up less space. And then I have a couple roller bags. We'll talk more about those as we go. And okay, so you're gonna wanna check your itinerary. And like I said, you're gonna wanna check your weather reports. What's the weather like? What is the terrain like? Depending on your shoe choices and things like that. I went pretty simple on the shoes that I chose for this travel wardrobe. And also, what is the local vibe? Like, you're going to wear a different type of clothing to Sonoma County than you would wear probably if you were going to New York City or to Disney or something like that. So kind of know what the vibe is and how casual or how formal you need to be. All right, so we've got several different outfits. We've got our 12 core pieces that we just went through, and then I've created 8 outfits. Now you can make more than 8 outfits, and I'm gonna actually put a link in the description below to an online, excuse me, dynamic travel capsule wardrobe. And when I say dynamic, it means it's going to change. So what's in this presentation today is what's out there right now in summer 2023. However, in a few weeks, those things are probably going to change. So I'll be changing it out. So you can click that link to our online dynamic travel capsule and it will change. I will change the things out there so that you can see some new items and their shoppable links. I'll show you all that soon. Okay. All right. So there's that. And then outfit number 2. Oh, sorry. That was our travel outfit. So very simple. We've got our backpack. We've got our jacket. Like I said, wear the jacket on the plane so it's not taking up space in your luggage. Wear your travel scarf. You can put your jacket up above if you need to or down below. But if you happen to get chilly, I like to have a scarf with you that's both decorative but serves a great function. Easy shoes, easy t-shirt, easy pants, very simple. Okay, so day 1, winery tour and casual dinner. I've used our dress in this one. I like a dress. It goes from day to night easily. You can do all the touring things that you need to do. You've got a cute little crossbody bag. You've got a cute hat. You've got easy shoes. and that will take you through to dinner as well. Day 2, outfit number 3. So we've got a trip to Dry Creek County in the itinerary. And so lots of walking. So I chose tennis shoes, I chose shorts and a tank top. If it's going to be warm during the day, you might not need the topper, but you could put the topper on then for night when you go out to dinner. And then we've got our little fanny pack and just some very simple jewelry. And then for a nighttime look, if you wanted to change for your dinner out, you could certainly change and look a little bit dressier with those dressier pants and keep your sandals on or get your sandals out, some pretty jewelry and a softer look for the evening. All right, and then day 3, got a full day. So I've put some layers out. We're getting our dress back out, and you're gonna be like, wait a minute, we just saw the dress. No, the dress is gonna look different because you're gonna put that white shirt on over it, tie it around the waist, and it looks then like a skirt and blouse or top rather than the dress. However, if you get too warm, you can take that shirt down, tie it around your waist, and it's versatile that way. Outfit number 6 is for day 4, the last full day itinerary. So I chose a really simple outfit, white t-shirt, jeans, sandals, and then you can put that fun topper over the top for a great busy day. And then dinner out, you're going to keep that topper on, but just change your tank, change your jeans, and then you have a great look for evening. And then the last day, there is a morning activity on the itinerary, but you're going to be traveling back home. So all your stuff's going to be packed away already in your carry-on. So I chose a very simple outfit for that day, a t-shirt and jeans, again, simple shoes. You've got your white button down to keep you a little bit warmer on the plane. If you wanted to wear your jacket again on the plane, you certainly could, and so on. And then here's our product recommendations. Now I went out to Travel and Leisure website to kind of look at, it's more like a consumer reports type of thing. So what are the top rated bags and so on for 2023? And these are what I came up with. So here's a travel backpack. Again, you could use a duffel if you prefer that shape. I like a backpack because it distributes the weight a little bit easier for you. Travel umbrella, we talked about that. Travel cubes, a whole set. So you've got cosmetic bag in here, you've got a laundry bag, you've got a little cinch sack in there, and then some of those compression cubes. Again, watch for my packing demo. I'll be doing another video on that. We've got those plastic space saver bags, and then 2 different carry-ons. I've got a hard side here and a soft side. Just depends on personal preference, what you like. So you can choose that, okay? Here is our custom travel lookbook, and I will show you that again in a different video. And if you check on down below, there is our itinerary out in there, and there's also a PDF to this same presentation, and there is a link to our travel lookbook in that. So click on that and you can get to this travel lookbook, and I'll put the separate link out there as well. And then our travel packing list. So this is kind of all-inclusive list. So you've got our core capsule wardrobe, as we talked about, the 12 pieces plus accessories and those kind of things. But then you also, of course, want to bring your PJs. You want to bring, socks and undergarments, workout clothes or beachwear as it is appropriate, contacts, your contact solution, your dental care, your cosmetic skincare routine, but don't take a bunch of that, okay? And I'll talk more about that in my packing video, but those little bottles they give you, that's even more than you need. Plus some things are already at the hotel or your lodging place, so you don't need to worry about packing them. Save some space. Travel umbrella, electronics, of course, don't forget your chargers. That's always a big one for me. And then any medications that you need. And then I left 3 extra spaces. Again, the PDF for this is going to be linked down below in the description. Here are links down for my information. Of course, I am a stylist. That's my job. So if you need styling advice or help, I have programs set aside for that. If you need help with a capsule wardrobe for your own trip that is not a Sonoma County trip, let me know. I'm happy to help with that. My style blog, and of course, always a complimentary consultation that is 24/7. You can sign up for that and we can talk about what you need in the way of styling. So that is what I have for you today. I'm so glad that you came and showed up. So take a look and fulfill your travel dreams. This is a dream of mine to take this actual trip. I hope this is helpful. And if you have any questions or any comments, please comment below and I will get right back to you. Thanks so much and God bless.